Avast ye gamers! Welcome to OldCrewGaming. I'm MadMac, and this is Chapter 3 of our playthrough of Return to Monkey Island. As always, if you're enjoying our content, make sure you like this video and subscribe to the channel. It's a small click for you, but makes all the difference for us. With that, let's drop anchor, row ashore, and continue our adventure. Alright, we made it onto the ship. What do we got around here?
The rest of my gear is in there. I hope it'll be safe down here. It's probably fine.
Okay. So we've got a bunch of screws.
It's an inspirational instructional pamphlet that I'm supposed to carry around and read.
All right. Destroy the beautiful. From the book, The LeChuck Way. I like it. Get to work. Don't get fired. Don't worry about it. Unless you get fired, then worry. Okay. Well, find what's in the crate. Murray!
Murray?
Indeed, I am Murray, the all-powerful demonic skull. But you have me at a disadvantage, withered zombie man. Have we met before?
Oops.
Oops is right. You shouldn't go opening crates without knocking first. A curse of painful boils on your left foot for exposing me. I'm here undercover, gathering valuable information for the exquisitely devious Captain Madison.
He's the
Madison?
spy.
Very interesting.
Ooh, I probably should not have said that. Do me a favor and keep it to yourself, withered zombie man.
No problem. How come you're working for Captain Madison? I thought you were your own man. Skull.
I owe her a favor. It's none of your business.
Okay. All right.
No way am I picking that up with my hands.
Get to work.
Looks like you missed a spot.
Aw. I'll just put a little dab on there.
Okay. Okay.
Oi, you missed a spot.
Come on.
You missed a spot.
Is that
Really?
your catchphrase or something?
You missed a spot.
You're just gonna keep doing it
Seriously,
over.
get some new dialogue.
Looks like you missed a spot.
Oh, nuts.
Okay. Enough of that.
I wonder what it's made out of. More importantly, is the taste of after chicken the same as the aftertaste of chicken?
Let's see.
Nice chicken.
Feed
Don't
the
bite my
chicken?
fingers off, okay?
Nope. No, that's the wrong button. I'm just gonna feed all the chickens because you just never know. Okay. Gonna take some more just so we have it. Greased screws. Let's try using the knife to remove the screw. Do it again. Knife. Remove screw. And one more time. Oh, let's admire the view.
Driving rain and crashing waves. Perfect sailing weather.
Nice. Talk to Mary one more time. Just
Why do you owe Captain Madison a favor?
Well, ironically, I was sealed up in a crate, and she freed me.
Oh, you mean like I just did?
It's not the same thing.
All right. Let's squeeze up. Portal.
It's a really tight fit. I can't quite squeeze through.
All right. So now I have to do this.
I think it's chicken grease. I hope my roommates don't get upset.
Looks like you missed a spot.
Oh,
Still
nuts.
busted. There we go.
Better.
Last check with Murray.
What exactly is Madison up to?
I would be a poor spy indeed if I told you that. You diminish us both by asking. Knock it off.
All right.
This is now a slightly greasy porthole. The grease helps. A little. The grease helps. A little. I better leave it on while I'm on the ship. I don't think so. The grease helps. A little. I think it's chicken grease. I hope my roommates don't get upset.
Oi, you missed a spot.
Yeah, you're
Oh,
right.
nuts.
Oh, I bet you I gotta do this.
You missed a spot.
Oh, nuts.
You missed a spot.
Oh, nuts.
You missed a spot.
Oh, nuts.
All right.
Oi, you missed a spot.
Oh, nuts.
Can I swap Murray?
Oi, you missed a spot.
Oh, nuts.
That's disgusting. You're getting it in my eye.
It's just too much fun.
Ew.
All right.
No way am I picking that up with my hands.
Okay.
The grease helps. A little.
Going somewhere, swabby? You haven't cleaned up that mess. Get back to mobbing.
I'm feeling just the slightest twinge of regret about the choices I've made up to this point.
All right. So, what else?
The rest of my gear is in there. I hope it'll be safe down here. It's probably fine. Come on. Tell me what Madison is up to.
You diminish us both by asking. Knock it off.
Okay. Well, I've.
This is now a slightly greasy porthole.
Maybe I have to be really greasy.
I think it's chicken grease. I hope my roommates don't get upset.
Looks like you missed a spot.
Oh, nuts.
Multiple times.
Oi, you missed a spot.
Yeah. Nobody likes you.
Oh,
Move on.
nuts.
All right. Now let's see.
It's working.
Excellent. We're out. Okay, we'll go this way.
I
Take a
can't
look.
see anything. This one doesn't open. That's a big rudder.
Oh, I got tons of time to go up there. Gotta do something with the rudder.
I think that's LeChuck's cabin, but it wasn't on the introductory tour.
Okay, so I can go underwater. I can't open that one. That's where I came from.
I can't see anything. This one doesn't open.
Right. None of them open.
It looks like it'd be more useful for fishing than stopping.
Alright, guess I'm going up.
Blah, blah, blah. Blah, blah, blah. Blah. Blah, blah.
This is a bunch of empty containers of monkey blood and squid ink.
Blah. Feast your eyes on this, me hearties. The one and only map showing the exact location of the secret of Monkey Island.
Yeah.
The map will be kept in my cabin. No one is to touch it or disturb it in any way. Now, before we can follow the map, obviously we must make our way to Monkey Island itself. Let's have the potion report.
Wait, there's a potion?
You don't remember that from my other story? To get to Monkey Island, you have to brew a special potion.
I won't spoil it for you guys.
Okay, I think I got it.
The potion is nearly finished, Captain. We blended the squid ink, monkey's blood, mint, brimstone, live chicken, and my very last cinnamon stick, along with several preservatives and coloring agents. All that's left is one flattened skull, and we'll be ready to cook it.
Excellent. You there, in the back. New guy.
Me?
You look familiar somehow.
We met about an hour ago, while Iron Rose was introducing me around. I'm the new Swabby.
Doesn't ring a bell. Well, no matter. Go and get us a skull. A flat one. Any questions?
Well, why does it have to be a flat skull?
Because the recipe says so.
Okay, I'm on it. One skull. Flat.
Be quick about it then. Meeting adjourned.
Okay.
We'll finish the potion and then I'll see about getting my hands on that map. Nice looking skull you got there, Apple Bob.
Now, before you get any ideas, I'm a ghost. My skull won't work. And Putra already asked. Why don't you stick your own head in the pot and see what happens?
Relax, I was just making conversation. I'll find a skull someplace else. Sorry if I offended you.
Oh, that's okay. I know you're under pressure.
I think it's just a sculpture. I hope it's just a sculpture. This is a bunch of empty containers of preservatives and coloring agents.
Oh, let's climb the crow's nest.
There's nothing you need up there, new guy.
Okay.
The crow's nest is up there. This is a bunch of empty containers of preservatives and coloring agents.
Do not pet the ship's cat.
The very first item in the ship's safety procedures is never to try to pet Scruffles. Top deck schedule. 1 bell, crew voting. 2 bells, LeChuck shouting.
Okay. Hey, new area.
These open plan offices are all the rage now. Stop overfeeding Molly, you rotten clods. She has digestive trouble and I'm tired of cleaning it up.
Trivia card.
Reminder to all crew. Extinguish demon fire with the proper extinguishment. Other methods will not work. Oh, I barely touched it. It just fell apart. I was barely even here.
Okay, that's LeChuck's cabin.
I guess it's a good sign if they're not trying to leave.
Aha! You're out and about.
Okay. Hey, Murray.
Hey, Murray, why don't you come with me? I can show you around the ship.
No.
I really think you should come with me.
No.
I can get you close to LeChuck.
I would very much like to be able to spy on LeChuck himself. Very well. You may transport me.
Nice. Oh, hold on.
Ew.
Swab the chicken.
Close enough.
Alright, let's get out of here.
Now's not a good time to attract attention. Pardon me, fearsome leader.
I told ye to find a flattened skull. Do it before I decide to use yours instead.
I don't have any of my actual stuff with me. Alright, so screws.
Shouldn't you be up in the crow's nest doing lookout stuff?
The best show is down here. I want to see if you screw up this thing with this girl.
What's it like working for LeChuck?
I can't complain.
Really?
It's in the employee handbook. No complaining. You'll live longer if you remember that, new guy.
Gotta go. I've got a job to do.
My condolences.
Okay, so not a lot going on up here.
How's the potion coming?
You heard the captain. It's nearly finished.
Go and find a flattened skull like he told you to.
You can't do that. Find a regular skull and flatten it.
How's it going in there, Murray?
I didn't realize how hard it would be to see anything from your pocket. Good thing I have excellent hearing.
Looks like it's empty.
Wonder. Okay. Okay, let's see if we can go downstairs. sneak into. Give a card.
Wait a minute. That looks exactly like Elaine's wedding veil. If I'm wrong about what that is, taking it would be a big mistake. If I'm right, it would be a bigger one. Toasty.
No, can't cut anything.
If I'm wrong about what that is, taking it would be a big mistake. If I'm right, it would be a bigger one.
Okay. Okay.
I better leave it on while I'm on the ship.
I wonder what's for dinner. Aha! You're out and about. Aha! You're out and about.
Okay, so
It just fell apart. I was barely even here.
can't do anything there. Let's see if I can go. Here.
Excuse me, your captainship?
I told ye to find a flattened skull. Do it! Before I decide to use yours instead.
Toasty. Now's not a good time to attract attention.
Well, Murray.
Hey, that skull isn't flat.
How do we flatten the skull? Okay, well, the only other thing I can think of. Nope, can't cut anything with the rudder. How do I flatten Murray? Can't cut anything. Okay.
Ooh, I can't decide which is more disturbing. LeChuck somehow stealing Elaine's wedding veil, or him having a copy made. If I'm wrong about what that is, taking it would be a big mistake. Nice. A slideshow of creepy zombie guys. I know art is supposed to grab you, but this is taking it too far.
Wait. I
can't decide which is more disturbing. If I'm wrong about what that is, taking it would be a big mistake. If I'm right, it would be a bigger one.
Okay, so there's something to do with the window here. Nothing I have in my inventory should help. Aha, see?
Well, I'll probably do my shirt in a few weeks when it starts to get mossy.
Okay. Now can I grab it?
If I'm wrong about what that is, taking it would be a big mistake. If I'm right, it would be a bigger one.
Oh, flatten the skull. Hey, Murray. Got bad news for you.
Let me apologize in advance. You're gonna have to take one for the team.
I see no team. Only you, withered zombie man. Let me assure you that whatever you're planning, it will be nothing compared to the torments that I will... I would admire your methods if they had been used on someone else.
Thanks, I guess.
One flattened skull coming right up.
Hey, what are you...
Next stop, Monkey Island.
Swabby! Why are you out in the old? You're not ready for the deck. Where's your mop? And also...
No.
I can explain, sir. I guess you'll be first swab now, whatever your name is.
A promotion! I won't let you down.
This'll be ruined now it's spilled. Start making the potion again. I'll be in me cabin, gritting me collection of other people's teeth.
Redo the potion? Is that even possible?
No! We barely scraped together the ingredients the first time. We're out of almost everything.
Let's tip the cauldron back and pretend we're working on it. Maybe he'll forget about it eventually.
You don't know LeChuck like I do. But it'll buy us some time.
Is this one of those times where you substitute different stuff for all the ingredients and it works anyway?
No, they were right. We couldn't make the potion again.
But you told me that you can't get to Monkey Island unless you make the potion.
Well, I did. But, as it turns out, there is a way. We storytellers call what's happening now a twist. There was an important piece of the puzzle that I hadn't seen yet. I started by looking around the ship for opportunities.
Hey!
It's empty now. It's empty now.
Yeah.
That looks like a permanent stain. Ew, smells worse than it looks. How's it going in there, Murray?
I don't know what you're planning now, but I'm going to see you burn for it.
Alright, I can go up here now.
Hey, Flambe! Ship ahoy! It's Captain Madison! Ready the cannons!
Don't worry about it. The Chuck already knows they're out there.
Wait, never mind. Something's going on. They've got a cauldron on deck. That looks like a cinnamon stick. Mint, squid ink. Hey, wait a minute. I know that recipe. They didn't come to sink us. Those weasels are going to Monkey Island.
Okay.
They undercut my Threepwood's expedition so they could claim the prize for themselves.
You don't want to say that name out loud on this ship. Trust me.
Why aren't they happier? A well-placed stab in the back is cause for celebration. Aha! They're missing a skull. I've got an idea.
What? Sorry, I wasn't paying attention.
Make ready to sail.
Do I look like a quartermaster to you? You sure don't look like one to me.
I'll go talk to Iron Rose. This is gonna be great.
If you say so, Swabby.
These things get more sophisticated every year.
Would that we all did the same.
I have an amazing idea.
Does it involve mopping?
No, it involves following another ship to Monkey Island. See, Captain Madison is just east of us right now. They're brewing the potion to go to Monkey Island.
So
I'm gonna help them finish it, and then we follow them. All I need to do is get them a skull somehow. Make ready to sail.
No.
We don't even want to go to Monkey Island.
Golan gave us a perfect excuse to skip it, and now you're about to screw it up.
Let's lock him in the hole.
Whoa, hang on. I'm a little surprised to hear this.
You shouldn't be, but so far you haven't struck me as the brightest candle in the box.
There's nothing on that island except for the secret.
The secret doesn't split 6 ways.
7.
LeChuck only wants it because of his obsession with that stale glass of milk Guybrush Threepwood.
I think you're making a mistake.
Let's put it to a vote.
Voting is supposed to be at 1 bell. Fair enough.
The matter before the crew is the question of whether we should go to Monkey Island. I vote nay.
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 Aye.
The vote to go has to be unanimous. It isn't. Meeting adjourned.
What's unanimous?
It means I had to convince each and every member of the crew to change their vote.
Wow.
Ay. Okay.
Can we vote on going to Monkey Island again?
You want another vote? Go ring the bell yourself.
Listen, about that trip to Monkey Island.
That we voted against.
Exactly. I want to try to persuade you to change your mind about it. Or if not your mind, then at least your vote.
Good luck with that. I'm regretting hiring you right now.
I could do you a favor in return. Win-win. That's how politics works, right?
I don't bargain away my opinions and judgment for cash or favors, Swabby. I'm not for sale. I have a moral center.
I've got one of those. It's just kind of small and off to the side. Like a hangnail.
Let's hope it doesn't cause you any trouble in your career as a pirate.
Not so far. Aren't you curious about what the secret might turn out to be?
Not really. No. Most secrets turn out to be either disappointing or disturbing. That's why people cover them up in the first place.
Not wrong.
As quartermaster, it seems like you should be more loyal to LeChuck, who, I will point out, very much wants to go.
I've been with LeChuck a long time.
Exactly.
In the beginning, I really admired the way he saw the world.
As his own personal plaything?
I don't know, that's just it. I can't even remember what I found so inspiring. It makes it hard to follow his lead on a personal quest like the secret of Monkey Island.
Oh. I'd like to discuss your vote on the Monkey Island issue.
It's nay. I'm afraid going to Monkey Island doesn't really have anything in it for me.
Wouldn't the change of scenery be nice?
I've seen lots of scenery.
How about I make it worth your while?
Go on.
Well, what would you be interested in?
Well, I've got all I need, but I'm bored. We used to have an entertainment budget, but this fancy new ship is leveraged like crazy, so there are no frills anymore.
Entertainment, you say? I'm sure I can come up with something. Entertainment is my middle name.
Right.
Oh, that's funny. Oh, I do like a good joke. They don't last very long, though.
That time again already? Well, let's get to it. Eyes front, you disgusting heaps of festering scum! Why is the ship's cauldron still empty? I distinctly ordered a mystical voodoo potion. If a ship is going to function properly, blah, 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 blah. Blah, 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 play one line.
It's empty now.
Blah, blah. Blah, blah, keel hole, blah, blah. Walk the plank, blah, blah, blah.
It's not much of a map. There's just some writing on it, but clearly it's important. If I'm wrong about what that is, taking it would be a big mistake. If I'm right, it would be a bigger one. A map's a map. I don't think he'll spot the difference. Now I just need a unanimous vote from the crew. No problem.
Okay, time to check out the kitchen. All the answers will be in the kitchen.
It's an empty pepper shaker.
Ghost? Nope. 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 Nope.
You'd think on a ship there would be opportunity to change the water once in a while. At first I thought the privy must be behind there, but no, it's just the pantry. Ugh. Putra keeps a hot fire going here. Old boots and deodorant. It's like a college dormitory. It sounds like screaming, but really quiet. Whoa. I'm not sure those are quite dead yet. It's hard to tell if those are for cooking or combat.
Okay.
That's held shut with a pretty sturdy piece of timber.
Okay, so can't cut any of the ingredients. The answer is not in here. What do I have that's new? Huh. Okay.
Reminder to all crew. Extinguish demon fire with the proper extinguishment. Other methods will not work.
In conclusion, shape up or the eels will be gnawing on your carcass! All right, same time tomorrow then. Dismissed.
What do you like to do for fun?
Oh, pretty much anything. I'm easy.
I'll see what I can find. Looks like it's empty. Okay, Murray, I just need one more thing from you. I hope you're not allergic to gunpowder.
Of course I'm not.
Hey, what are you doing? These things are dangerous.
It's too early for this. Right now, the crew still won't follow Madison's ship.
Okay, so... Entertainment, why he respects Chuck.
Working hard?
Never.
Let's talk about your vote on going to Monkey Island. Are there any particular favors I can do for you? I don't know a lot about your interests.
My main interests are sleeping and eating. I try to do both as much as possible.
Do you have a favorite food?
Oh, yes. Scorched Alaska. Salty like widow's tears. Sweet like revenge. And fiery like a hot poker to the tongue. Except when Putra makes it, unfortunately. She does not make it hot enough for my taste.
What's the book?
It's a book of underworld jokes. Jokes from beyond the pale. Unheard of in this world.
Underworld jokes, you say? Any good?
Hilarious.
Okay.
Keep up the bad work.
Always.
Hey, I touched the kitty and survived.
Oops. Stop overfeeding Molly, you rotten clods. These open plan offices are all the rage now. Flair?
What?
Can we talk about your vote on going to Monkey Island?
No,
Oh, come on. There must be something I can do for you. Something you want?
nothing you can give me.
Try me.
Okay, fine. Earlier today, I lost my grandmother's whale knife. It was a gorgeous heirloom. I treasured it. And now it's gone. Bring me the knife, and I'll vote for your stupid plan.
Great. Can you tell me where and when you last saw it?
It was sticking out of Gullet's back, right after I stabbed him with it. Probably still there.
LeChuck threw Gullet over the side.
Yep. Joke's on you, Swabby. And I guess on me, too. Now beat it. I'm busy.
Okay, so I think I know where Swabby is.
So, Putra.
Chef? Putra? Please call me Chef. Everybody does.
They do?
No, never. But they should.
I'd like to try to sway you on the Monkey Island vote.
Save your breath. I'm unswayable. There's only one opinion I value, and that's Iron Rose's. She's the smartest one on the ship.
Second smartest.
Now that you mention it, I'm remembering that I said just last week that I'd always vote with Rose. So I'm gonna do that on this too. Whatever way Rose votes, that's how I'll vote. Thanks for reminding me.
Oh. I don't suppose you know how to make scorched Alaska?
Of course I can make scorched Alaska, but I'm not going to.
Why not?
Scorched Alaska is the kind of thing that requires a skilled chef. Apparently, I'm still only a cook.
I wasn't aware there was a difference.
That's because you're an ignorant clod like everyone else on this ship.
Does a chef get paid more than a cook?
I mean, yes, but on this ship, not enough to make a difference. It's the principle of the thing.
So a chef is better than a cook?
Not necessarily. I mean, a good cook makes better food than a lousy chef. But being a cook is mostly about mastery of materials and technique, whereas a chef adds artistry, improvisation, and innovation. Anyone who's tasted my boiled monkfish and haggis dumplings should agree that I deserve that title.
Oh dear.
Well, have you tried to get a promotion?
Only about a dozen times. I keep the written request handy, complete with case studies and cost-benefit analysis. There is absolutely nothing wrong with this, but LeChuck refuses to sign it.
Management.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll let you get back to cooking.
Yeah.
Why don't I see if I can make some headway with your promotion? I think Chuck likes me.
Sure, knock yourself out. If nothing else, we'll all get some entertainment out of it.
You might want to change this water someday. Just a thought.
It's not water. I'm marinating the plate scrapings for tomorrow's dinner.
Ew. So much ew. Okay, so... Nope, not that. Not this. Can we do this with this?
I don't think I could mimic his signature. It's pretty distinctive.
Alright, let's try talking to LeChuck.
You, Swabby, come over here. You be new to my ship. I like to meet each of my crew. What's your name, Swabby?
Swabby is fine.
Any questions? None? Good. I likes an unquestioning crew. Now, get back to work before I use your entrails as bait. Wait! Don't forget the keel hauling tomorrow at 4. I like to think of it as a team-building exercise.
I won't.
Okay, so I think what I need to do first, back over the rail, go get the knife, which is going to be over here. There we go.
Gullet!
You!
That's Flair Gory's grandmother's whale knife. It's a...
You clown. That isn't gonna do any good. It wasn't even bothering me.
It's okay. That's all I needed. Thanks, buddy. Well, let's take the shortcut. And here's your
Flair?
What is it?
What's that you're working on?
It's theme music for LeChuck. I'm sketching out a melody. I'm happy with the first 2 notes. They're both dough. The repetition emphasizes LeChuck's relentless nature, his dogged pursuit of his goals. It's a quality I admire. Still working on the other notes. My target is 7 total. I'm hoping to work in an augmented 4th to make it sound demonic.
Right. I understand completely.
You must have some scrubbing to get to, right, Swabby?
I'll leave you alone now.
Yes, you will.
But first...
I found your knife.
My grandmother's knife. Thanks, Swabby. I have no idea how you pull that off, but I guess a deal's a deal. I'll vote for your stupid plan.
Flair?
Yes?
How's the score going?
It would be going a lot better with fewer interruptions.
Okay. So I want to do this. Double ring.
That time again already? Well, let's get to it. Listen here, you lazy pack of squealing bilge rats. Earlier today, in fact, not even an hour ago, I clearly heard someone on this deck mention Guybrush Threepwood. Out loud! If a ship is going to function properly, blah, 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 blah.
Okay, so... want that. Why not? Okay.
If I'm wrong about what that is, taking it would be a big mistake. If I'm right, it would be a bigger one.
Okay.
In conclusion, shape up or the eels will be gnawing on your carcass. All right, same time tomorrow then. Dismissed. What? Is this about a promotion for Putra again? I've told her 100 times I'm never going to sign that. One more thing, Swabby. Now that you'll be first swab, you'll be needing to fill out the Swabby report. Take this report, fill it out, and give it to Iron Rose for her initials. Some say it's grog that keeps a pirate ship running. It's not. It's paperwork.
Could you initial this report, please?
This doesn't look complete. I'm sure you can find more wrong on this ship than that.
Okay. That looks like a permanent stain. Ew, smells worse than it looks. That seems dangerous. I better just show it to Iron Rose like I'm supposed to.
I'm confused.
Disgraceful. It's like no one on this ship has heard of recycling. I've already added the empty crates to my report.
Empty crates.
Want to help me find things to list on my report?
No thanks. I'll do my job. You do yours.
Ghost rats. Ugh. It would take forever to itemize in here. I'll just make a blanket entry for the whole galley.
Okay.
Guess I should have cleaned that, but I'll leave it for the next swabby. That's it. I've completed my report.
Okay, got the report.
Could you initial this report, please?
Huh. Yes. Very thorough.
See? I am good at my job.
I wouldn't go that far. Here. I've got a bunch of other reports ready for the captain's signature. Why don't you take him the whole stack?
Okay, that's how we get that signed.
Shouldn't ye be swabbing? Paperwork? Okay, hand it over. All stamped. Now please give me some peace and quiet.
Okay, we'll go to you. We'll go to you.
Good news, Chef Putra. You're officially promoted.
Yay!
I'm a chef! Chef Putra! Thanks, Swabby. You're amazing. I owe you one.
First swab. So, Chef. Now that you're a chef, would you make me a scorched Alaska?
Of course. I have to warn you, though, it's not going to be very spicy.
Why's that?
I'm totally out of demon pepper. It'll be fine. You wouldn't like the full strength version anyway. Some chefs these days use dandruff out of a can. But I would never take a shortcut like that. One scorched Alaska, extra mild.
Thanks. Sweet.
Okay.
Ooh, I think I'll skip dinner tomorrow. So, Chef. You sure I can't change your mind on the Monkey Island issue?
I do owe you one, but I'm still voting whatever way Rose votes.
Okay. I'll let you get back to cooking.
Yeah.
crackers? No. Need something spicy. Go up to the crow's nest.
This is a bunch of empty containers of preservatives and coloring agents.
I have to admit, mouse and keyboard would probably be a little easier.
These things get more sophisticated every year. Well, looks like they haven't figured out their skull problem yet. Good.
Okay.
Working hard?
Never.
Tell me again about Scorched Alaska.
Prepared correctly, it should be like a hot poker to the tongue.
Okay.
Keep up the bad work.
Always.
It's a stack of papers stamped by LeChuck.
I don't have time for that right now. It's all stuff LeChuck has to approve anyway.
Okay.
What do you like to do for fun?
Oh, pretty much anything. I'm easy.
I'll see what I can
So I
find.
need to get the joke book from him. Let's see if there's just anything else to do over here.
Hey, Gullet. He's pretty securely pinned there by the rudder. I have to say, I thought you were gone for good. I was feeling no small amount of pleasure about it, in fact.
It'll take more than a bath to get rid of old Gullet. Now pull me out of here before I hang you by your own intestines, swabby.
Well, it's actually first swab now.
What is?
Me. LeChuck gave me your job.
You? Not likely.
I do prefer a management role. Less scrounging, more lounging.
I'm gonna give your pancreas to my rat for a pillow.
I'm the only one who knows you're down here.
Not true. I know I'm down here, don't I?
I guess you've got me there. Nice talking to you, Gullet.
What do you mean, nice talking to you?
Oh, I don't mean it literally, of course. Just politely ending our conversation.
Wait, no, get me out of here for pity's sake. You baboon! I'll get you for this.
Okay. Not much to do down here. So somehow I have to make... something hot.
The rest of my gear is in there. I hope it'll be safe down here. It's probably fine. It's empty now. I still think you should vote to go to Monkey Island.
I don't want to talk about that now. I'm having a crisis of faith about not being inspired by LeChuck to follow his lead.
Okay.
Okay, she needs to be inspired. He needs a joke book. He needs the... Oh, what's those?
Eee, devil crabs like limbs, apparently.
Damn. I think that was something I missed. Let's try giving the pamphlet to her. Maybe that'll inspire her. I feel like this pamphlet needs to go to somebody. No. 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 Can't use that on anything.
Flair?
Yes?
Well, how come you stabbed Gullet?
He asked too many questions.
How many questions did he ask?
One.
Ugh. What is all this stuff anyway?
Oh, you know, urchin husks, bile duck extract, sugar, fangweed. Nothing unusual.
Can I ask about that pepper shaker?
It was demon pepper, made from demon peppers, which are basically the hottest peppers you can get. Do not, under any circumstances, put it on anything you intend to eat.
I like spicy food.
Not like this. Burns on the way in, burns on the way out. In between, burns. Doesn't matter though. The shaker's empty. I'm all out.
We'll try delivering it.
So,
No, that's not what I meant.
I'll let
to
you
do.
get back to cooking.
Yeah.
Hardly any warmer now.
Clean all this up.
If I clean off the grease, I won't be able to leave this way. I'll let that one alone. She's got an egg. Close enough. Close enough. More importantly, is the taste of after chicken the same as the aftertaste of chicken? I guess it's a good sign if they're not trying to leave. It's empty now.
Wonder if I...
Hardly any warmer now. Hardly any warmer now.
No. No. I heat up the key. No. Can't burn them. We'll try delivering it.
This is a bunch of empty containers of preservatives and coloring agents. This is a bunch of empty containers of preservatives and coloring agents. I had to call in a few favors, but I managed to get you this.
Ugh, take the monstrosity away. Its bluntness offends me, even at a distance. Scotch Alaska must be like a hot poker to the tongue.
Well, I've hit a wall, people.
That seems promising, but inconvenient for carrying around.
Alright. Only other place I can think of is the Chuck's thing has.
That time again already? Well, let's get to it. Listen here, you lazy pack of squealing bilge rats. It has come to my attention that someone has spilled grease onto the starboard side of my beautiful ship. If a ship is going to function properly, blah, 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 blah.
Go on here.
Hardly any warmer now. It doesn't do much to cut the chill in here, but I'll take what I can get. If I'm wrong about what that is, taking it would be a big mistake. If I'm right, it would be a bigger one.
Sure, it's gonna have something to do with this. Alright, I need a hint. Okay. I need another hint. Yes, I figured out as much. What? I tried that already.
I guess it's a good sign if they're not
In conclusion, shape up, or the eels will be gnawing on your carcass. All right, same time tomorrow then. Dismissed.
This should make it good.
Courses.
This is a bunch of empty containers of preservatives and coloring agents. Working hard?
Never.
Keep up the bad work.
Always.
Okay, so. Do that.
I had to call in a few favors, but I managed to get you this.
Scorched Alaska. Sweet, poisonous shades of my shady and poisonous childhood. It sears me inside like a lost love. A masterpiece. Eh? There's one bite missing.
Well,
Much respect, Swabby. I am in your debt. I hate being in debt, so Let's just say I'll vote your way next time we talk about that plan of yours. The one with the monkeys.
You're not reading this. Can I borrow it?
Sure, I'll let you have it for the rest of the day.
Thanks.
Nice. Got that. We get this. Joke book. No. Joke book.
Hey, Bob, I've got a great book for you.
Hey, this looks promising. Thanks. I owe you one.
Can I count on your vote to go to Monkey Island?
Sure, no problem.
Okay, so. Has to be unanimous. What did you want again?
I still think you should vote to go to Monkey Island.
I don't want to talk about that now. I'm having a crisis of faith about not being inspired by LeChuck to follow his lead.
Okay.
Alright, so. No. 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 Flare we got.
I still think you
I don't want to talk about that now. I'm having a
Okay.
Well. Yes. Okay. I did.
Do you remember
that
giving
tour
me this
already.
at my orientation? It's got some good stuff in it.
Oh, yeah. I put it together myself, you know.
No kidding.
Betray trust, commit fraud, threaten bodily harm. So unswerving, so unapologetically ruthless. This really takes me back.
Me too. Back to earlier today in my case.
LeChuck is really an amazing leader.
You can hang on to that if you like.
I'm glad
No,
it has
thanks,
the
I'm
hint
good.
system.
Now that I've
When I
remembered
was
why
young,
it is
we
that
didn't
I'm
have
willing
a
to
hint
follow
system,
LeChuck
we didn't have the
anywhere,
internet.
even when I
There
think he's doing
might
something
be a
stupid.
book out
Just so we're clear, that means you're going to vote to go to Monkey Island now?
find
Yes.
that might have some
Even though I know
information
you want me to.
those were few
Works
and
for
far
me.
between.
I
You
think
could
I've got
not find
everyone's
that.
support now. Time to call for another vote.
Alright, let's get this vote done.
One bell. Voting hour.
Didn't we just do this?
The meeting is called to order. Are there any matters to be voted on?
Following Madison's ship to Monkey Island, on which I vote aye.
Aye.
Aye. Aye.
Aye.
Aye.
6 in
Nice.
favour, none opposed.
I hope you're happy, Grandma.
Everybody, get ready. We'll follow the other ship as soon as she gets underway.
Yes!
So then you went to Monkey Island.
Almost. It was time to send Murray back to Madison.
Fire at will. Sorry, Murray. This might hurt a bit. Of course, I just made you flat before, so it couldn't be much worse. Poof.
She's underway.
All hands, stand by to make sail.
We're nearly there, me hearties. The fabled shores of fabled Monkey Island.
Very nice.
Captain Madison and her associates will have to be dealt with, of course. But our top priority is the secret.
Okay, Okay.
Extra grog rations for everyone.
Grog.
Hey!
All right.
You just removed your eye patch. You're an idiot.
Threepwood!
Oops.
I did not see that coming.
I want to savor this, so I'm going to let you have the first jab.
You move like a wounded hippopotamus.
You move like a dead one.
Okay, decent comeback.
Why don't you try again?
You're all swagger and no dagger.
I've got plenty of dagger. Blast.
Oh! Hey, cheating! I won that round. Also, I'm pretty sure we're supposed to use the swords when we do this.
You don't seem to know how to use a sword. I can't decide if you're waving that thing like a feather duster or more like a mop.
Hey, I know that one!
Oh, been practicing, huh? What comeback would you use for waving it like a feather duster or like a mop?
Either way, I'll clean the floor with you.
That's what I thought, too.
I can't decide if you're waving your sword like a feather duster or more like a mop.
Either way, I'll clean the floor with you.
Too late to start doing your job now, Swabby!
Hey, you're laying a comeback on my comeback? That's gotta be against the rules.
You really should keep up on the latest trends. Goodbye, Threepwood.
Oh dear. Okay, well, we made it to part 3. It hurt a little bit. We did have to use 2 hints, but they're both hints.
Good thing I can still hold my breath for 10 minutes. More or less.
Is it more or is it less?
What?
You say you can hold your breath for 10 minutes, but then sometimes you say 8. One time I heard you say 12. Which one is it?
Well, in my prime, I could do 10 minutes. No problem.
Are you in your prime in this story?
8 minutes. Now let me get back to it before the 8 minutes runs out.
Okay. 8 minute. Got 7 minutes, and it's a 6-minute walk. Ooh, trivia card. Well, they just made it so you pick up a trivia card. Hand.
At last! Hello, Monkey Island. It's me, Guybrush. Did you miss me? Your secret will be mine. 10 minutes, tops. I just need to take a look at the map I stole from LeChuck.
And with that, we're going to pause our voyage here. Thank you for spending time with us. And remember, if you're enjoying our content, make sure you like the video and subscribe to the channel. It's a small click for you, but makes all the difference for us. This has been MadMac for OldCrewGaming. Be safe out there, gamers.